Not to mention free refreshment!
Told you guys we would be doing this again.
We never doubted that you would.
Well, nonetheless, Animated Duels is now officially a spin-off series. No, it isn't. It's an entirely different series because it has nothing in common with DSBT Crazily or whatever it is called. If it featured the characters from the web series as duelists, then it could be called a spin-off series.
Who the hell is she and where's Jessie?
That's Serena. And she's taking Jessie's place in this duel.
Why?
Because we are using our second decks in this animated duel, and since Jessie hasn't built any other deck besides Naturia, she would be the odd one out. So on the subject of odd, Serena with her Dark World deck would make the fourth new player.
I don't know, bro. That seems kinda unfair to Jessie.
Well, if Jessica built a deck that wasn't filled with cutesy plants that lock your opponent's spell cards and trap cards with various effects, including a very broken one that grows through people, then I wouldn't have to worry about being here.
I'm kinda siding with Jake here. It just feels wrong for some reason.
I don't really care. I haven't played a card game since I went up against X-Headcanon in that tournament a long time ago, and my deck has changed a lot since then. I know I claimed this game was stupid, and it still is kinda stupid. I enjoyed myself surprisingly. Your friend will just... Let's begin! Serena and I versus Joshua and Jacob. The turn order is me, Joshua, Serena, Jacob. Hold on. Why do you get...
Because it's his series, which apparently means he gets to decide everything. Just let him have his moment.
Whatever. Let's go. Son of a bitch. This hand sucks as much as my internet connection. But it would be amazing mid-game. Hey, that's exactly what I said in the last duel. Well, not the internet part, but the second part I did. Well, I set a card and then my turn. Is it too late to force you to switch tag members?
I summon Machina Sniper. Then I activate Machina Armored Unit. When a machine monster is destroyed in battle, I can play one from my deck, as long as it's the same attribute and has lower attack. Lastly, I'll set a card.
I'll just set a card and summon Dark Resonator. First, I activate Wind Up Factory. Hey, that robot kinda looks like Wally. Maybe, but unlike Wally and like Rob, he can do something useful. When the effect of a Wind Up monster activates, outside of the damage step, I can add a level 4 lower Wind Up to my hand. Then I summon Wind Up Rabbit. I set 2 cards, and then my turn. I summon Alien Ammonite. I set a card, and then activate Code A, Ancient Ruins. That's it. Okay, you are really starting to annoy me with all your useless moves.
I summon Machina Gearframe. When he is summoned, I can add a Machina monster from my deck to my hand. I pick Machina Soldier. Gearframe. Attack Dark Resonator.
I activate Planet Pollutant Virus. All I have to do is tribute Ammonite to wreak havoc.
What?
Run, rabbit, and go, factory. Now I'll add Wind Up Shark to my hand. Someone explain to me what just happened, because I was completely overwhelmed. His monster vanished and his machines were sucked into the sky and his rabbit hopped away, which activated his factory. But I just don't know how. I activated Planet Pollutant Virus. This awesome card activates after I tribute an alien. All enemy monsters without A counters are destroyed. But that's not all. Until the end of my opponent's third turn, the person being Joshua's, all monsters played face up get an A counter on them. And his rabbit, I activated its effect to banish it until my standby phase, which activated my factory. Alright, he actually pulled off something good, despite the fact that you ruined my strategy. Maybe I should have had Joshua on my team again.
2 more rounds of this virus crap.
Dark Resonator, attack Jacob directly. That's it. By the looks of things, Serena, you aren't doing much either. I'd shut up if I were you. First, my rabbit comes back. I assume that's an A counter? Correct. Anyway, since a wind-up monster was played, I can special summon my shark. And he's as deadly as the animal he is based on, because I can either raise or lower his level by 1 until the end phase. And I think I'll lower it. This activates my wind-up factory, and I'll pick my wind-up knight. Now I can overlay these two to create wind-up Zenmaines. That's that. I summon Alien Shock Trooper. Attack Joshua directly.
Defense draw. It reduces your damage to 0 and lets me draw a card.
Very well then. I set a card and end my turn.
Awesome. I summon Machina Sniper. When I control no monsters when I normal summon him, I can special summon a Machina monster from my hand, and I'll pick Fortress. That's not all. I play Solidarity.
Oh snap.
Since all the monsters in my graveyard share the same type, all the monsters on my field gain 800 attack.
You guys are gonna get hit hard.
Fortress, attack Alien Shock Trooper.
I don't think so. I activate Cell Explosion Virus. It's kinda like good old Mirror Force. When a monster with an A counter on it attacks, this card destroys all of my opponent's monster cards that are in attack mode.
I hate you so much.
This is why I don't like aliens. I guess I underestimated you.
I'll set a card and end my turn.
Don't forget that my Planet Pollutant virus still has 1 more round to go. Stupid aliens. Okay, this plan isn't working. You people seem too focused on these aliens.
Because aliens are annoying. Also, you revealed you had a strategy.
Nice one, Serena. Shut up. I'm making up for that by summoning Gren, Tactician of Dark World. Now I'm tuning these two together to create Ally of Justice Catastor. That's it.
Jacob, don't you dare forfeit. I swear I will smack the crap out of you if you do.
But she fulfilled the win condition. There's no choice. What the hell are you talking about? Catastor has no win condition. He just destroys non-dark monsters he battles without damage calculations. That's the point. He's cheap as hell. Dude, you have Zenmaines on the field, so you're protected. For now. Fine. They won't be shocked if we lose. Okay, done with this bull. Attack Joshua, Catastor.
Another defense draw.
Go. Ha! I switched Zenmaines to attack mode. Attack fucking Catastor. He's a madman. A madman! I removed my wind-up shark to prevent him from being destroyed. This activates wind-up factory since fucking Catastor's effect has reached damage step. I pick wind-up soldier. Now I summon my wind-up knight. I end my turn, but during my end phase, Zenmaines ability activates. Since I removed a monster attached for him, I get to destroy a card, so fucking Catastor dies in a fire as he should. Wow,
that was pretty awesome.
My move. I'm activating the effect of my Code A Ancient Ruins. By removing 2 A counters from anywhere on the field, I can revive an alien from my grave. I'm bringing back Alien Ammonite. Now, I'm giving them a tuna to bring out Cosmic Fortress Golgar. Next, I play Otherworld, the A-Zone. What is this? Going back to my hand, along with any other face-up spell or trap card I choose thanks to Golgar's effect. So my Otherworld, Ancient Ruins, Joshua's Armored Unit and Solidarity, Jacob's Factory all go back. Now I get to place A counters equal to the number of cards returned on face-up monsters, and that's 5. How about 2 for Zenmaines, 1 for Knight. Now I play Code A Ancient Ruins again. Wanna know the cool part about it? Since it returned to my hand, its once per turn effect was reset. I'll take 2 off Golgar to activate it and bring back Shock Trooper. and I still haven't normal summoned yet. Come on out, alien telepath. He lets me destroy a spell or trap card once per turn by removing an A counter from an enemy monster. So I'll remove the counter on Wind Up Knight to destroy one of Jacob's face downs. Oh, you wish I was, don't ya? Yes, I hate the aliens. Too bad. I still have to show you Golgar's other effect. He does something else? Of course. He's the trump card of the aliens, after all. Anyway, once per turn, by removing 2 A counters from anywhere on the field, I can destroy any card on the field. So I'm removing the 2 on himself to destroy Zenmaines. Removing Rabbit to protect him. I activate Otherworld, the A-Zone again. So what does that do? Any monster battling an alien loses 300 stats during damage calculations. So it's like a free A counter for all my guys. Now the battle can begin. Golgar will start things off by attacking Joshua directly. Crap. About time this duel got somewhere. Yeah. Now Shock Trooper will attack Zenmaines. Here's where the main function of the A counters come in. In the card text of certain aliens, it mentions that any monster with A counters on it loses 300 stats for each one during damage calculations. Unfortunately, this effect doesn't take place if none of the monsters with that mentioning are on the field. However, the effect also stacks. If I had a second alien telepath out here, your monsters would lose 600 for every A counter. So it sort of balances out. Okay, now since Telepath is here, Zenmaines' attack becomes 900 due to the 2 A counters, plus another 300 thanks to the field spell for 600. I'm negating the attack with Knight's effect. I still have Telepath to take care of him. He'll let you suffer enough, and since Zenmaines is no longer on the field, his effect can't resolve during the end phase, so Golgar is safe. That was cool. You used their cards against them and just made them your puppets using your A counters.
Jake, I think we are screwed. I summon Commander Covington.
Anyone else reminded of E102 for some reason?
I activate Solidarity. Again. Then I'll MST your face down. Then I activate Machina Armored Unit. Again.
What's the point? He's just gonna blow them all away with his abomination.
Because I'm sending Machina Force to the graveyard to bring back Machina Fortress. Solidarity boosts his attack to 3,300.
Wait, how the hell did you bring that SOB back?
His effect. I can discard machine monsters from my hand whose total levels equal 8 or more to special summon him from my hand or graveyard.
That also means Machina Fortress can special summon himself from the graveyard by discarding him and one other machine card.
Exactly. Machina Fortress, do us all a favor and get rid of that Gaul whatever.
Well done. You finally got a hit on our life points.
And here comes the second one. Covington. Attack Serena. I set a card and end my turn, which also ends the effect of your stupid virus.
I summon Ceruli, Guru of Dark World. And thank God that Golgar is out of the way. I play my factory again, then I summon Wind Up Soldier. Since I played a Wind Up monster, I can play the Shark from my hand. I'll activate my Shark's effect and make him a level 5 monster, which activates my factory, so I'll add a Knight to my hand. Then I'll use the effect of my Soldier to not only increase his attack, but to also increase his level. Now I'm overlaying him with my Shark to bring up Wind Up Arsenal Zenmaioh. Joshua?
Don't worry.
Alright, Zenmaioh. Attack Ceruli! You fell for my trap.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I sent Ceruli along with another Ceruli from my hand to the graveyard to bring out my trump card. Darkness Neospear!
That is terrifying.
What's more is that she can't be destroyed by battle. A 4,000 attack point beatstick that can't be destroyed in battle? Dang. Faced with something like that, and all you can say is dang? Well, what do you want me to say? How about I end my turn? Ha! I switch my knight to defense mode and set a card. I finish my turn. I'll use my Telepath's effect to remove a counter from Covington and destroy your solidarity. Now Telepath, attack Covington.
I activate my Machina armored unit to bring out Scrap Recycler. It lets me send a machine from my deck to my graveyard.
Same thing is, Shock Trooper is destroying it. I'll set a card and end my turn.
Fortress, attack his Telepath.
Oh, when an alien is destroyed, my ancient ruins gets an A counter. I'll set a monster and attack Zenmaioh with Darkness Neosphere. Overwind, activate! What? Overwind doubles the attack and defense of my monster. It's barely enough to survive, but I'll take what I can get. Impressive, but all you are doing is stalling, hoping to get a good card so you can make a comeback. But with Neosphere, that is highly unlikely. So... my turn yet? Yeah. Unfortunately, Zenmaioh returns to the extra deck because of Overwind. My move now. I summon Wind Up Bat. Now by switching him to defense mode, I can add a Wind Up monster from my graveyard to my hand. Like my shark, this activates my factory, which lets me pick Magician. Then I activate Zenmaioh function to bring Rabbit back from the graveyard. Unfortunately, his effect is negated and he can't be attributed or used as a synchro material monster.
How is that funny?
Because they are trying their damnedest to write synchros out of the picture. Hence Ixie's horse-like tour guide and wind-ups that forbid synchro summons. Just like those two are trying their damnedest not to die. And since I special summoned a wind-up, I can bring out Shark. Now I'll lower Shark's level and overlay him with Rabbit to create wind-up carrier Zenmaity. Then, I'll detach one of the materials to summon a wind-up from my deck or hand. What the hell are you planning? I'll bring out Wind-Up Rat from my deck. By switching him from attack to defense mode, I can bring a wind-up back from my graveyard. I think I'll choose my Shark. Next, I activate Zenmaines. Here's how it works. I pick two monsters at different levels and you select one. The level of the monster you didn't select changes to the level of the one you did until the end phase. However, if you choose the one with the lower level, I get to draw a card. I select my level 2 bat and my level 3 rat, and you choose, Dylan. I don't want him to draw a card since he always makes a comeback like that. And when I summon another Golgar, I won't care about Zenmaines since I can use his effect to destroy Joshua's monster and attack him for the game. I choose your rat. Okay, now I overlay my rat and bat to create Zenmaines. Finally, I'll overlay my knight and shark to create Zenmeister.
His attack increases by 300 for every attached monster.
Yep, now Zenmaines. Attack his alien shock trooper. Crop circles tag out. Hey, who says glad beasts are the only ones who can do it? By sending any number of monsters on my field as a graveyard, I can special summon an alien from my deck whose level equals the total levels of the monsters I sent. If I don't have an alien with a level that matches, I take 2,000 damage. But don't worry, I do.
No, you don't.
Zenmaines, continue your attack. Hold on. Zenmaity, you're up. No. Now Zenmeister, attack him for the win. What? That was by far the most challenging duel I have ever had.
Yeah, I really thought we were screwed quite a few times there.
Wow. I guess losing doesn't always mean failing because I loved how that duel played out. Even though this was my second time playing this game, this match got me interested in playing it more often. I'm not exactly acquainted with you all, since the only interaction between us is when our monsters attack directly, but I would not mind showing up again for another round.
And who knows, maybe the next duel will be even better.
It better be, because I haven't shown the power of the Dark World.
She's weird.
I'm not weird, I'm just better than you.